you declare or you start acting, I want to change, I want things to get better in my life, I want to start doing things that are productive, your old friends, they become aggressive toward you. What do I mean? They initiate the bucket crab effect. Now, it is said that if you put a crab in a bucket without covering it, it escapes. But if you want crabs to stay, get 5 crabs, put them in the same bucket. You can leave it open and travel and come back. They'll be there. Why? Every one of them will remain still. The moment one crab decides to get out of the bucket, the other 4 wakes up and they hold that crab and bring it back to their level. And when it comes back to their level, it remains. So I called it, you must break the social gravitational pull. So your social life, those that are around you, the moment you declare it, they initiate the bucket crab effect. They start trying to get you. They blackmail you. You think you're better than us? Well, what are you even feeling like, Seth? Isn't there? Can you do anything? Or can leave that thing? You see, these words start coming. It's not their fault because it is resistance. The moment you declare that you want to do something good, you want to change the level you are, you want to change your mind, things you must experience a resistance. So enter radical isolation mode. Now, you might not have to just cut yourself from every one of them. You might do it gradually, reduce the time you spend with them. I know some folks, they wake up in the morning and after taking their bath and all that, they are going out, they bath, they dress up, and they go to newspaper stand where they sell newspaper, and they will see them, a bunch of them will just gather and they're arguing. Tinubu did this one did that. Hey, football. They will just spend some hours there, and when they are done, they go home. They are fulfilled for the day. That's it's absurd. All right. So the moment you want to enter the radical isolation mode, I call it the monk mode, you start it bit by bit. Reduce the time you spend with them. All right. Which takes me to the number 2 practical step you must do. You must create your own environment. Associate with the people you want to become like. The rich men, the people that have accomplished what you want to accomplish. Okay. Somebody is saying, the rich men don't want to appreciate with the poor. I understand you. And it's like that. But we are in the age of technology. We are in the age of the internet. So go online. There are successful men in there that have made podcasts. They are sharing their secrets. They are telling you of the things that they have been doing or they are doing that keeps them in that level they are. So create your environment. Go online. Go to YouTube. Go. You can find every material on YouTube. Download men like Warren Buffett, men like Sam Adeyemi, men like Bishop Oyedepo, men like Ojo Oyemade, men like Dr. David Obuelu. Listen to these men. Look for men, billionaires that are out there. You might know a lot of them. Go online, search for billionaires, businessmen that have broken boundaries, that have moved into their millions. They are there online. And then listen to them. Remember, what you hear or what you see will end up in your thoughts. And what you think will end up in your mouth. And what you say will end up in your life. So let their words fill your heart. Listen to them. Listen to them again and again and again and again and again and again and again until everything they say sinks in your thoughts. And the moment you begin to think about you see, the more you listen to them, the more you get uncomfortable in the area where you are. The more you get uncomfortable in the life you are, the more you get uncomfortable in the level you are. So they inspire you, they provoke you to want to get out of that environment. All right. So listen to them. Listen to them. Soon enough, soon enough, you will start acting like they. And the last step I'll give to you talks about take action. I just listened this morning to one of my mentors, Sam Adeyemi. I and my wife, by the way, we listened to him talk, and he was talking about building the knowing doing gap. And there's a book on it, by the way, by 2 professors. Bridging the knowing doing gap, bridging the knowing doing gap, and that's one of the major factors. We know a lot of things, and most times we don't apply what we know. But do like what the good book says. Do not be hearers only, but be doers of the things that you have heard. So when you begin to hear from these men, take a bold step and begin to practicalize those things you learned from them. Take action. Take action. Take action. A man that will not take action has failed. Take action. It might not make sense. It might look like, how can you do? Just take a step. I was talking to a young man, one of my young men that I'm building up. He's into he's a businessman. And then I sat down with him. I was telling him, you have to think of some new ideas. And he was like, how do I do it? I don't have finance. I told him, let money not be the first. Let money not be the limiting factor. Have your thought, have your plan, and then jump, take step. You might not have the resources, but I tell you, you don't need it now. By the time you take step and take action, the things you want will find you. When you take that step, you jump. You are in a mountain. Just jump. While you are going down, you develop wings. You will find a way. Somehow, something. As long as you take action, things will come around to work for your good. So don't just enter radical isolation, the monk mode, like I call it. Don't just create your environment and hear these great men speak. Take action. This is one of the most important steps. Take action. And once you do, I assure you, you will watch your life begin to change. In my next podcast, I'll be talking about the habits of successful people. I'm going to share with you some habits of successful people. Talking about the law of substitution, the law of imagination, and some of those laws. So stay tuned. Join me in my next podcast. I'll be talking about the habits of successful people. I hope this podcast has been helpful to you. Hit the like button, share it for someone to see it, and remember, you are destined for greatness. Thank you.